The Appalachian Trail, a 2,190-mile emerald ribbon winding through the eastern United States. A beacon for adventurers, a sanctuary for nature lovers. But beneath its breathtaking beauty lies a darker side, a history etched in shadow, where whispers of strange encounters and unexplained phenomena echo through the trees. Join us as we venture off the beaten path, into the heart of Appalachian Trail horror stories. For generations, hikers have been drawn to the trail's promise of solitude and natural splendor, yet some encounters leave them forever changed, haunted by experiences that defy explanation. These are their stories. Prepare yourself, for the path ahead is not for the faint of heart. Our first tale takes us back to 1981, to the densely wooded slopes of Blood Mountain, Georgia. A young couple, eager to escape the city, embarked on a hiking trip, their laughter echoing through the ancient trees. Days turned into weeks, their joyous postcards home abruptly ceasing. Concern turned to dread as search parties combed the unforgiving terrain. Weeks later, their belongings were discovered abandoned, untouched, as if simply set down. The couple vanished without a trace, their fate a chilling mystery. The mountains hold their secrets close, whispering tales of those swallowed whole by the wilderness. But their story is just the beginning. Our next stop takes us deep into the heart of Shenandoah National Park, where a flickering light dances on the edge of perception. For decades, hikers have reported seeing a spectral lantern bobbing along the trail, always just out of reach. Some believe it's the spirit of a lost park ranger, forever patrolling his domain. Others whisper of a vengeful entity, luring unsuspecting travelers off the path to their doom. One chilling account tells of a lone hiker, drawn towards the light on a moonless night. He followed its eerie glow for hours, each step leading him further astray. To this day, the phantom lantern continues to spark debate and fear in equal measure. Our journey continues in the vast wilderness of Maine's 100-mile wilderness, a particularly remote and challenging section of the Appalachian Trail. In the summer of 1997, an experienced outdoorsman, known for his meticulous planning, set off on a solo trek. Days turned into weeks, his expected return date passing with no sign of him. Search and rescue teams scoured the area, their efforts hampered by the unforgiving terrain. Despite an extensive search, no trace of the hiker was ever found. Some speculate that he lost his way, succumbing to the elements in a remote, undiscovered part of the wilderness. The Vanishing Hiker serves as a stark reminder that even the most experienced adventurers are not immune to the unpredictable nature of the wild. Our next tale takes us to the mystical peaks of the Great Smoky Mountains, where the veil between our world and the next seems to thin. Hikers whisper of an unsettling presence in these ancient woods, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. One chilling account tells of a group of friends hiking a secluded trail, their laughter echoing through the trees. As they rounded a bend, the laughter died in their throats, replaced by an icy silence. Standing in the middle of the trail, staring at them with an intensity that sent chills down their spines, was a figure cloaked in shadows. Its eyes, two glowing embers in the fading light, seemed to pierce their very souls. Before any of them could react, the figure vanished, melting back into the woods as quickly as it appeared. We venture now to the rolling hills of Pennsylvania, where a gruesome discovery sent shockwaves through the hiking community. In the fall of 2003, a group of hikers stumbled upon a scene that would forever be etched in their memories. There, on a secluded section of the trail, lay a blood-soaked backpack, its contents scattered around it like fallen leaves. Panic set in as they frantically searched for the backpack's owner, their calls for help swallowed by the dense woods. As darkness descended, they stumbled upon a clearing and their blood ran cold. In the center of the clearing, illuminated by the pale moonlight, lay a human hand severed at the wrist. The identity of the victim and the circumstances surrounding their gruesome fate remain a haunting mystery. Our journey takes a chilling turn as we delve into the realm of spectral encounters, where the line between the living and the dead blurs. Along a desolate stretch of road that skirts the Appalachian Trail in North Carolina, a story is told of a ghostly hitchhiker, her thumb eternally outstretched. Drivers passing by late at night report seeing a young woman in a white dress, her face pale and drawn, standing by the side of the road. They say she accepts rides only to vanish from the passenger seat as quickly as she appeared, leaving behind a chill and the faint scent of honeysuckle. Local legend claims she was a young bride-to-be, on her way to her wedding when she was tragically killed in a car accident on that very road. Now they say she wanders the road for eternity, searching for her lost love. As we venture deeper into the heart of Appalachian Trail lore, we encounter tales that defy rational explanation. Hikers whisper of strange sounds in the dead of night, unexplained noises that send shivers down their spines. Footsteps following close behind, only to vanish when they turn around. One unsettling account tells of a lone hiker camped deep in the woods, awakened in the middle of the night by the sound of children laughing just outside his tent. He lay there, paralyzed with fear as the laughter grew louder, echoing all around him. Just when he thought he could take no more, the laughter abruptly stopped, replaced by an eerie silence. When the sun finally rose, he cautiously emerged from his tent to find no trace of anyone or anything. Our final destination takes us to the southern terminus of the Appalachian Trail, Springer Mountain in Georgia. It is here, where the trail begins for so many hopeful hikers, that we encounter one of its most enduring legends, the haunting of Springer Mountain. The mountain is said to be haunted by the spirit of a Cherokee princess, heartbroken over the loss of her lover. Legend has it that she took her own life on the mountain's summit, unable to live without her soulmate. Hikers claim to have seen her ghostly apparition, a beautiful young woman with flowing black hair and a sorrowful expression, wandering the trails. They say she is particularly active during the full moon, her mournful cries echoing through the trees. Whether she is a vengeful spirit or a protector of the mountain, the legend of the Cherokee princess adds a layer of mystery and intrigue to Springer Mountain. As we conclude our journey into the heart of Appalachian Trail horror stories, we are left with more questions than answers. The trail, for all its beauty and wonder, holds secrets that may never be fully understood. The unexplained disappearances, the chilling encounters, the eerie sounds in the darkness, they all serve as a reminder that there are forces at work in the world that we may never fully comprehend. Perhaps it is this very mystery that continues to draw us to the trail, year after year. The allure of the unknown, the thrill of venturing into the wild, is a powerful force. But as we have seen, it is important to remember that the wilderness is a place of both beauty and danger. So the next time you find yourself on the Appalachian Trail, surrounded by the beauty of nature, remember the stories we have shared.